Welcome back to Soul Renovation. I'm Adeline Atlas, 7 times published author. Cut the grass, watch the snakes reveal themselves. Definition: snakes only survive in overgrowth, confusion, distraction, and emotional clutter. But once you clean up your space, your standards, and your self-respect, they can't hide anymore. The moment you elevate, the truth exposes itself. Cut the grass and the snakes can't hide anymore. That's not just a metaphor, that's a spiritual tactic. The snakes in your life, the ones that smile in your face and hiss behind your back, the ones pretending to support you while secretly resenting your growth, they rely on your chaos. They rely on your distraction. They thrive in tall grass, in overgrown environments where you're too busy, too tired, or too loyal to notice. But once you start cleaning up your life, once you get clear, get quiet, get focused, their cover's gone. That's when the exposure starts. Not because you hunted them, but because you elevated. And elevation always reveals what was living in your blind spots. Snakes hide in emotional overgrowth, in poor boundaries, in misaligned loyalty, in places where you're still playing small or staying soft to keep people comfortable. And that's why they stay. Because as long as you keep the grass tall, as long as you avoid the hard conversations, avoid the self-work, avoid the discipline, they get to stay hidden in plain sight. But when you cut the grass, when you say, I'm no longer tolerating shady energy, I'm cleaning up my space, I'm upgrading my boundaries, I'm sharpening my discernment, I'm reclaiming my peace, that's when they have to reveal themselves. That's when the people who were never truly aligned start getting uncomfortable. That's when the fake support starts feeling exposed. And that's when you stop confusing proximity with loyalty. Let me be real. Not everyone around you is clapping for your growth. Some people are close to you just to monitor you. Some are comfortable with your past, not your present. And the moment you start making moves, the moment you stop needing them, the moment you become unrecognizable to the version of you they could control, the mask slips. And that's not betrayal. That's clarity. You want to know who's real? Level up. Cut the grass. Get sharp with your routines. Get selective with your time. Say no without explaining. Shine without dimming. The ones who are real will adjust. The ones who aren't, they'll slither away or strike on their way out. Either way, now you know. This is why elevation is uncomfortable. Because it's a pruning season. It's a clearing. It exposes not just the snakes around you, but the patterns within you that allowed them in. And now, you're cleaning it all up. This isn't personal. It's protective. You're creating an environment where only the aligned can survive. Cutting the grass means you're no longer emotionally accessible to chaos. You're not responding to everything. You're not justifying your upgrades. You're not entertaining half-present friendships, vague support, or undercover jealousy. You're too focused, too aligned, too awake. And that's what scares them. Because now, they can't manipulate what they can't blend into anymore. So here's the move. Sharpen the blade, audit your circle, clean your mental space, cut off anything that's growing wild without intention. Because anything that's unmonitored becomes a hiding spot. For resentment, for dysfunction, for low-frequency behavior dressed up as love. We're not doing that anymore. You don't have to fight the snakes. You just have to create an environment they can't survive in. That's how you protect your peace. That's how you reclaim your time. That's how you keep your garden sacred. The School of Soul Vault is my private monthly membership designed for those who are done just listening and ready to start building. Inside, you get full access to my video series, the unfiltered teachings, the strategy, the game plans, everything I don't share anywhere else. If you're ready to grow in silence and rise with precision, this is where it happens. Join the vault. Monthly access, lifetime impact,